The housing market is red hot for sellers and a big challenge for buyers. If you're looking to purchase a home, it's best to be prepared before you even start to shop. Our sponsor, Hall Financial, can help you navigate the process and get through it quickly. We are joined by the president and CEO, David Hall. Thanks for being with us.
Great to see you again. How is everything this morning?
Everything is great, but we all want to know what you're talking about, so let's get right into it. What should people even know before they even start shopping for a home right now? The market's crazy.
Yeah, it is, and it really is important to be prepared. If you go out into the market to purchase a home right now unprepared, it is highly unlikely that you're going to be successful. So, you need to really know your credit score. You need to understand where you stand in relation to your credit, anything you might need to do to improve it. Understand what you're looking for in a payment and how much home you can afford and you're comfortable with. And that all starts with talking to the lender first. For many years, people have called a real estate agent, gone out looking, but not really had a great idea about what it looked like for them on the financial end. It's really important to get your financial ducks in a row before you go shopping, and that only involves a 20 or 25-minute phone call, so it's not that cumbersome, but we're really stressing the fact that you've got to get yourself organized and a plan put together financially before you go shopping for a home in this highly competitive market where the stakes have never been higher.
Right, so and that's what we hear, that it's highly competitive, and you hear all kinds of stories about houses selling like this. Is that accurate, would you say?
Yeah, well, it's cooled off a little bit, but it's still very much a seller's market. And as you said, highly competitive. I think two of the key things that people need to know, and one is what we just talked about, to get yourself, planned out in advance, to make a plan, to understand, where you line up financially before you go shopping. I think that the second thing, and maybe most importantly, is to be patient. You're probably going to make offers on multiple homes and potentially not get them. That's just the market right now. There are a lot of homes that are getting 5 to 10 different bids in the first week. So it's likely you're not going to get that first home you shop for. Hopefully you will. But I think that going out in the market with a patient mindset is important for people to remember, just because it's easy to get frustrated if your expectations are wrong. So we talk a lot about that with our first-time home buyer clients that are going out and looking for a home, or even our move-up buyers as well.
Right. Okay, so let's get down to some nitty-gritty. How can people save on their mortgage, and how long does the mortgage process take?
Well, so right now, refinancing is also very popular, and I think that's what you're alluding to. So basically, we're seeing the lowest rates of the summer. Some of the news organizations have called it your second chance to refinance. So, people that took advantage of really low rates in December and January earlier this year, we saw them go up a little bit. Now here we are in early August with rates that have gone down, again, lowest of the summer. And you can do that very quickly if you're dealing with the right organization, from the standpoint of getting all your documents in order, finding out if you can afford to, or rather if the savings make sense for you. Latest statistics show that there are over 13 million Americans that can still save up to $300 a month by refinancing. So there are a lot of folks out there that still need to refinance to save money. If they are homeowners and they're not planning on moving, refinancing can make a lot of sense right now.
All right, great information. Now quickly, just tell us about Hall Financial.
Well, the first thing we got to talk about, because I was watching the show earlier, is Jason says he's not going to any more concerts.
Yes.
If there was, can we ask him if there was one show that he could see if he would go to a concert? Do we know who that would be? I want to know that.
Who would that be, Jason?
You know what? Let me think about that during the break, and I'll have an answer when we come back. I don't want to do a quick draw.
I'll stay tuned because I think that's important. But yeah, Hall Financial's here to serve the local community. If folks want to get a hold of us, they can just go online to Call Hall First. And half of our loans don't need an appraisal, and we're closing the majority of our loans in 8 business days or less. So we're really proud of that.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for joining us this morning and sharing all this great information.
It's always good to see you.
Same here, same here. To learn more about how Hall Financial could help you with the home buying process, visit their website, callhallfirst.com. Again, the website is callhallfirst.com.
Bruno Mars.
Boom.
Boom. I didn't even need the commercial break.
Boom.